No, Tuck. No. Am I back? I had to start a new stream because I got a phone call. Look, it's Timmy Tuck. Timmy Tuck. You know, the one I made a video about and I got accused of doxing somebody's husband. So, like I was saying, they have to perform an autopsy because of his age and no previous health problems. Somebody asked me yesterday if he had recently had the big C vaccine. No, he had not. He hadn't gotten it yet. Uh, so the final arrangements are pending. Again, my brother took off, went down there. He's regretting it because he should have waited until we knew the arrangements. And I'm glad I didn't jump in the car and take off with him. Kind of glad I had to find a sitter for the dogs. But either way, so Steph makes this video. She chops it all up. It's got, thank you, Zero. It's got nothing to do. It's not even remotely close to my live stream. Which is fine. Like I said, I'm going to start being a petty bitch. And I'm going to start striking. And Steph has made it clear she doesn't care who strikes her because she has a backup channel. I'm pretty sure they all have backup channels. But underneath the comments, somebody says this is the second funeral that she has e-begged for. Or that she has been. Okay, and like I said, if you go under there and you read the comments, you'll know who I'm talking about. But this is for a woman that's been begging for attention since she came to this platform. Okay? She knows who she is. She changes her name about every day. And you have 8 backup channels. You go, Ninny. You go. So, they can do cash for bashes or bash for cashes, and it's not a big deal. But somebody throws me a super chat for whatever reason, and it's e-begging. And like I said, again, I didn't ask for any money. My family has my back. We all come together in a time like this, so it is whatever. But these ladies seem to, and I was serious when I said on my little short video, don't sit in a Discord and talk about somebody and then go troll them immediately. It's just too obvious. It's just way too obvious. Excuse me. Yes, I'm back. And because of the situation with the big C in Florida, I'm not sure when they'll be able to get Carrie into the crematorium. And someone blocks you and they keep coming in. Yeah. But I just, really, Steph's video wasn't, it didn't do nothing but prove her credibility is zero. Nothing. Because she can take a live stream or a video and she can chop it up and make it look like make it look like it's something it's not. So her credibility, if she ever had any, is out the window. Come on, Lolly. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. So, either way. But, what is wrong with my internet? I'm like right here by the router. See? Router. Oh, there it is. I guess the other thing is Roku. I don't know. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. Good. So, again, I'm going to start being a petty bitch and I'm going to start striking. I'll let my toes and where I bang myself on the frickin' fire pit. I'm tired of being people's content. I don't use them for content. Hey, Sky Z. I don't play their live streams. I don't participate in their bash for cash. I wonder when, maybe Pepper. I wonder if they go over and make videos about other people who get super chats for calling people names and everything else. And I kind of agree with Brown Eye Girl. You can come on here and you can talk about your life. It's okay. It's better than talking about somebody else's life that you know nothing about, don't you think? Don't you think it's better to talk about your own life than to talk about people's lives that you don't really know anything about? Or put little memes up of illnesses, like a little chimpanzee, which is really cute. The chimpanzee's really cute. Uh, Wearing oxygen, because they think that's funny when a person has to wear oxygen. I guess they don't realize that some of their biggest fans are on oxygen. I guess they don't realize that. And as far as the hernia goes, like I said the other day, put a bathing suit on that bitch. Put something cute on that hernia. Because that's just about where I'm at with that. Well, people are cruel, but more than cruel, they're stupid. They're just stupid. And, oh my God, Gingerlock's mom of the weed only. I'm so sorry. Are you having a hard time with the shot? Yeah, I get it. Sky I feel the same way. Do they not realize that they're going to be my age someday? I'm 56 years old. Do they not realize that someday they're going to be my age? And at any given moment, losing my cousin yesterday within minutes of him standing up at work, he was gone. If that doesn't prove to you that life is precious and that your only goal is to sit on the internet and drag people, hey Michelle P, then I don't know what else to tell you guys. I don't know what else to tell them. As a matter of fact, I don't even feel like I need to tell them anything. I think they're quite aware of their behavior, and I think they're very proud of their behavior. I hope their children don't grow up to be as mean and nasty as they are, because we already live in a very mean and nasty world. And the next generation under them is our future. And like somebody said the other day, your internet activity is your footprint on YouTube. So I know for a fact that if my son saw some of the things I've said and done on here, he wouldn't be proud. Thank you, Carlos. Gingerlock's mom, I hope you feel better. But he wouldn't be proud of hey, D-Rod, of some of the behavior that I've had on here. But by the same token, there's a lot of it that he wouldn't say a word about. Hey, Irish gal. I know, that was nice of Carlos to come in here and say that. I just had to go into low power mode because my phone is almost gone. And I didn't feel like setting this up on the computer. I'm ready to have a panel party, but I wasn't ready. I'm not ready right now. Yep, your footprint on the internet is your legacy you leave behind. Okay, life is a gem. I hope you're doing okay. Prayers for you too. I know you've suffered a great loss recently. But I just thought some of the comments under Steph's was absolutely fantastic. I really did. I mean, here's a woman that's been begging for sympathy, lying about her situation for over 3 years, talking about me. And I know this because I was in contact with this woman for over a year and a half, 2 years, that I listened to her. I was there for her. So the fact that she's even talking about me like that is like, crazy. And then another woman who everybody thinks is just so sweet puts bravo, bravo on the video. Bravo, Steph, for taking a live stream, chopping it up, and making it something it wasn't. Bravo to Hartley, who took a fun panel that we had a week ago, me and Ninny and Amelia and Republican Ash, and I'm not sure who else was up there. But bravo, Hartley, for just clipping my part instead of the whole fun conversation that we had. Bravo. Give it up for these women. But they bring the truth. Isn't that what somebody said about Steph not long ago? Yeah, fun suckers. That's what they are. They're fun suckers. And the thing is they really, really don't get to me. Everybody's like, they'll message me and say, are you okay? I mean, people that care about me will message me and say, are you okay? Are you doing okay? I'm fine. You know, real life is so much more, I don't know, what word am I looking for? It's so much more important than the silly games being played on here. Oh, this one threatened this, and this one threatened that, and this one threatened this. You know what? If you ain't going to knock on my door, I ain't worried about you. If you ain't going to knock on my door, then I ain't worried about you. Of course, D-Rod. Of course it's more important. But there's a bash for cash planned for today, so we'll see how much that brings in. We know the one the other night probably brought in a couple $100, probably 70 new members. And hey, good for them. Good for them. People support that stuff. Yay. But you know what? I'd rather eat out of a dumpster than to sit on here every day on a panel trashing somebody. I don't know, D-Rod. I would literally rather eat out of a dumpster than to sit on here every single day and do a panel. And it's not always the same person doing the panels. But I would rather eat out of a dumpster than sit on here every single day and ridicule people and hurt people's feelings. It just doesn't mean that much to me, guys. It really just doesn't mean that much to me. And if you want to say I'm speaking on somebody's kids, then you can say that. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. Just, I really hope some of these people realize that someday their kids are going to see this shit. And they're going to be like, wow, Mom, Is that okay to treat people like that? I know my son would. Because you see, I taught my son to never bully or pick on somebody's disability or their disadvantages. Hey, bombshell. That's what I taught my son. And at 35, he's still pretty much like that. Get rid of that Mandy, thing, because it looks like they're using her picture. I could be wrong. Which I don't know why they're messing with her. I haven't seen her in a long time. I taught my kids respect too. My kid is 35 years old. If he was sitting, and I've told you all this before, if he was sitting in a chair and someone older than him walked up and there wasn't another chair in the room, my son would be the first to say, here, sit here. And he's still like that. And I'm proud of that. So, again, Steph, you did nothing but prove that you're capable of chopping up a live stream and making it everything it wasn't, which means your credibility is shit. But I've always known that. I'm very proud, D-Rod. Even with all of his problems, I am very proud of my son. Because my son is the type that would literally take the shirt right off his back and give it to anyone. Tuck acting all crazy. Yeah, that's Timmy Tuck. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better, Irish gal. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Manners are, you know what? Up until the day my mom died, up until the day she wasn't coherent anymore. Do you know what my mom said every single time? Uh, Before we walked out the door. I mean, of course, I love you. But you know what she said to us? We were adults. I was 31 years old when my mother passed away. Do you know what she said every single time before we walked out the door? Mind your manners. Mind your manners. When we were younger and we were going to go stay the night at somebody's house, mind your manners. I still say yes, sir, no, sir. I still say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I still say thank you. Ouch! Tuck, that hurt. I agree, Pepper. I'm happy with my upbringing. Like I said, we didn't have a lot, but we had a lot of love. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Wouldn't trade it for nothing. And Chance tells me the same thing every single time we talk. No shenanigans? Yeah. What is it my sister always says to her daughter? Uh, she always says, make good decisions. Anytime her daughter is walking out the door, which is now an adult, uh, yes, I hope Irish has a speedy recovery. But she always says to her daughter, make good decisions. It's weird how we do that. Me and Chance is just like, I love you when he walks out the door because you never know what he's going to get into. But I can promise you, whatever he does get into, it won't be bullying or picking on somebody. It won't be trashing somebody for their illnesses or anything like that. So, bravo. Bravo, ladies. Bravo for keeping up those reputations. Because you'll never find a clip on here of me making fun of someone's illness. You'll never find a clip of me on here. One time I made fun of someone's looks, and it was Laura's, and I immediately regretted it and did a video and apologized for it. You'll never see me on here talking about people's family members. If you can find a clip of it, I'd be happy to hear it, because whoever it might have been about, I owe them an apology. And you know, the one thing I'm not above is apologizing. So with that, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to communicate with the folks in Florida. It's hotter than balls outside right now, so no point in even attempting to go outside. It's actually hotter here than it is in Florida. It seriously makes you wonder how effed up the next generation is going to be. You know what? I agree with that, except for I know a lot of young people that are the most upstanding little citizens that I've ever met, that are polite and mannered, and so I still have faith. I probably won't be here to see it, but I still have faith. I'm not going to let a couple bad apples spoil my faith. So, with that, I'm going to jump off. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, D-Rod. And it is a great loss. I wish you all could have known him. I would post his picture that his daughter posted today on her Facebook, because it just brought tears to my eyes. But somebody would use it as an avatar or make something ugly out of it. It was her daddy-daughter dance at her wedding. And the love between the two of them, just, you can see it in the picture. It's just amazing. So, I will be heading to Florida. I'm not sure when. Still waiting on the arrangements. No, I don't need PayPals. I don't need Super Chats or anything for it. I appreciate everybody that supports me. Thank you, Irish Gal. There's a lot of people on here that they need help. And there's a lot of people on here that just really enjoy sitting in chats, watching somebody get torn from top to bottom. And I just don't want to do that. And if that's what brings in the money, thank you, Monkey's Mama, then you know what? Money ain't everything. Money ain't everything. Me too, Angela. Me too. He's got the best kids. I just love them so much. And I would love to post pictures of my family, but I'm not going to allow people to make something. They make things ugly out of me every day, which, you know, I am kind of ugly. But I'm not ugly-hearted. Thank you, Irish Gal. Yeah, karma is a bitch. Sometimes karma's sweet, but if that's what they feel the need to do, if that's how they want to spend their time on YouTube, that's cool. We are going to get together soon, and we are going to do a panel party, and we are going to laugh, and we are going to have fun. And if somebody tries to make it ugly, well, that's on them. That's not on us. As soon as I know the Florida arrangements, I'll know when I'll be able to plan that. I was going to take some serious topics and debate them. One thing that's close to me, close to my heart, that I go back and forth on is the death penalty. And I would like to hear how others feel about it. So, and just have intelligent, fun conversations. Not that anything's fun about the death penalty. I'm not saying that. But just get on with ourselves, you know. Let them have their little world over there because everybody's on to them. And the ones that are enjoying it, they're not worth a shit anyways. They're not worth being in our world. So, guys, try to enjoy your day. And, Tuck, what did you do, Timmy Tuck? What did you do? Little wild child. I hope Brienne comes to get him. Yeah, we do need more intelligent conversations on here. There's just one conversation that we really have to avoid, and that's the big C. Yeah, I don't enjoy people that troll somebody that just announced the death of their cousin either. But hey, that's how they roll. And the stupid thing is they were in a Discord talking about it. So it wasn't hard to figure out. And I shouldn't have brought up Steph's name, but Steph is the only one that has used the word burden when she said I was a burden on my brother. Good jab, Steph. Good jab. Hey, Stewie. But I am going to get off here. I'm going to probably fry me a cheeseburger or something because I'm really... Yeah, she's very pleasant. I know, the dog is nuts. It's my niece's dog. Remember the one I cried so much about because I was going to miss him when he moved out? Well, I got over that real quick. So he's here visiting today because she's moving and... you know, when you're moving and your doors open and closing, and he's the kind that would run out. That one over there, he's well behaved. He wouldn't book up on you. Lolly, she wouldn't run to save her life right now. She just, you could catch her too easy. But this one over here, he's a wild child. But guys, I appreciate you coming in. I hope somebody has a good stream we can listen to today. Something fun, something interesting. Stewie, do you need 250 bucks? He is cute. He really is. And he's a very lovable dog. But he's a wild child. Oh, okay. Because I was going to pitch in, Stewie. I was going to pitch in. Yeah, you guys take care. And I hope somebody goes live and has a good, decent live and not a bash for cash. Oh, you think he's playing with Irish? Okay. So, guys, I will see you around the tubes. Just wanted to address some comments that I found very comical. And like I said, I may become Vito needs 250. Stewie, don't even go there. A lot of people were suckered in by him. He asked for my email, but I wouldn't give it to him. So, but you guys take care. See you around the tubes. I'll let you know when I make this Florida trip, when the arrangements are going to be made. I don't have any idea. It might be one of these things they getting cremated and they can't get the venue that they want for 2 or 3 weeks. Who knows? They're a party and family, and they want to abide by his wishes. And his wishes was a throwdown party. So, all right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.